Hello everybody, how's it going? Today we will take a look at the stylish Otto-mount, Otto. In order to obtain him you need to do a lot of fishing and it will definitely take you some time. Depending on how lucky you are, it could either take hours or even several days. Obviously your first step would be to go to a fishing trainer and learn Dragon Isle fishing. Having a high skill is definitely helpful, but not required. Nonetheless, when you obtain your mount, you will definitely be at 100 fishing skill. Your first objective is to get a gold coin of the Isles. This coin can be bought from the Great Sword, which is this giant dragon frog in a cave in the Onawan Plains, and in order to buy it, you need 5 silver coins of the Isles, and for a silver coin of the Isles you need 15 copper coins of the Isles. So technically you need 75 copper coins for the golden one. These coins can be obtained by fishing in the Dragon Isles in every spot you like, but they have a pretty low drop rate. Another approach is the Lanka farm in one of the Tuskar fishing holes. You basically keep fishing until you have 5 ominous conches, then you can use those to summon a big Lanka, and now you use your Iskaran harpoon, which you can usually simply buy from a auction house, and you pull the big fishes on land, where you can simply loot them. This can be done in a group, and you might find groups for that when looking for coin farm or Lanka farm, or even just Otto. No matter which way you do it, it will most likely take a lot of time, but if you are lucky you can also fish up the silver coins or even a golden coin. People hate me for it, but I fished up a gold coin after just getting 2 copper coins, so luck definitely can play a big role here. With a gold coin you can buy the Immaculate Sack of Swag Treasures, what an awesome name, which will obtain the Aquatic Shades. This is a toy which basically gives you a pair of sunglasses. With this toy you want to go to this location in the Waking Shores, and here you want to swim down to this dancing platform. While wearing the shades you will start dancing on it. Here you must stay for 5 minutes, so you can take a short break, get some coffee or whatever, and after 5 minutes you will black out and wake up back on land with an empty fish barrel in front of you. Collect this barrel and then go to Iskawa in the Azure Span and start fishing again. You need 100 frigate flowfish and they can only be fished up in Iskawa. I was fishing in this little Tuskar boat and on top of this ice floe, and in these 2 spots I had a really high drop rate of about 80%. Sure, 100 of these will take some time, but it actually is half as bad. After fishing all 100, you need to use your empty fish barrel and it will turn into a half-filled fish barrel. Now you need to go to the Obsidian Citadel in the Waking Shores and start fishing in the lava. You need to fish 25 Calamishes carps, and this will take about as long as the 100 flowfish before that. When you get all 25, use your barrel again and it will turn into a brimming fish barrel. Now you need to get to the Academy of Algathar, and on the right side of the dungeon entrance you will find a small pond where you start fishing again. This time you only need 1 fish, and that is Kingfin the Wise Whisker Fish. He has a pretty low drop rate, so this will be purely RNG how long it takes. But after fishing Kingfin, you use the barrel again and get the overflowing fish barrel. The tooltip of the barrel now tells you to bring it back where you first found it. So we go back to this little party location in the Waking Shores, and here we'll use it and Otto will jump straight up to you. Turn in the quest that he offers you and get the mount. Congratulations! A really cool thing about Otto is that you can either have him with or without his sunglasses. When you mount him while using the Aquatic Shades toy, he will also wear his glasses, and if you don't use them, he won't. If you are interested in more of the Dragonflight mounts, check out this playlist right here. Also, if you find me helpful, consider to leave a sub, I would appreciate that. I hope I could help you, and I hope to see you next time. Until then, see ya!